We're going to discover how to pronounce OUILLE, step-by-step demonstration of where to put everything, and lots of practice for you. We're going to dive in with this one that everyone finds difficult, starting with frog. Yes, frog. People think it's difficult, so watch carefully. Here we go. We're going to go OU. You've got OU there, so you're going to say OU for OUILLE, the OU bit. OU. Put the tip of your tongue down behind your bottom teeth. Almost breathe out, OU, OU. Almost punch the stomach, OU. In fact, it's almost like an oof without the f. Excuse me. So oof. Let's take out the f. OU. Now that's exaggerating. Remember the tip and soften everything up. Tip of your tongue down. Let's do that gently. OU, OU. Now we're going to add the E. We're just adding this I, this letter I here. That's all. E. And you're going to add it to the OU. OUI. OUI. I'm almost adding a W sound. OUI. Now what about the ending? We're going to say Y. I'm exaggerating, okay? Y, like Y-E-R, Y. But then we're going to go back, because that R in the head there is only to make the sound. And we're going to remove the R in our head. So Y. And we're going to add them all together. So we have OU, I, Y. OU, I, Y. Notice my lips, I'm pushing forwards. OU, I, Y. But we need that liaison. We need it to sound all one. So basically you're just, once you've got it slowly, you speed it up. OUI, OUI, OUI. Try not to exaggerate too much on that final E. Yes, it's pronounced a lot in the south of France, but you have a choice. It can be OUI, which is really exaggerating it, or keep it standard, OUI, OUI. I'll go slowly once more and then we'll practice all of them. OUI, OUI. Can you hear the OO, the W sound? OUI. Right, if you're not ready, go back and follow the slow motion ones. If you are, let's practice. Nouille, nouille. Over to you. Andouille, andouille. Bouilloire. I hate that word, it's really hard. I avoid saying it, so I'm forcing myself to get it right for you. And that's an important thing. I feel bad about it, so now I'm going to practice what I preach. I'm going to breathe in and say it and go for it slowly and build it up. Ouilloire, ouilloire, bouilloire. Horrible. Nope, change my attitude. I can do this. Ouille, bouilloire, 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 bouilloire. Got it. Okay, that's the way to do it. Bouilloire. Practice slowly, get the attitude right. But I'm practicing what I preach, because doing the French, it's not just a matter of mechanics, it's in our head about how we take it on. If you don't feel bad about it, you can just do it. As soon as I tell myself, oh, I can do this, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it. Bouilloire. What's the problem? I say to myself. So go slow, build it up, get the right attitude and dive in. Mouiller, mouiller. Fouiller, fouiller, fouiller. Touiller. It is familiar. I learnt that down here in the southwest of France. Touiller, to stir. And yes, I learnt it over a cup of tea, so there it is. Touiller. Rouiller. Now you need the r. Not too much of a r lesson, but it is in the throat. It comes from down here. You don't need any lips. To stop your lips moving, you could block it with a pen or something. R. You don't need your lips for the r like in English. R, but in French, r. And then you're adding the oo. Roux. Rouiller. 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 Go slow, speed it up. Rouiller. Citrouille. Citrouille. Embrouiller. Embrouiller. I think that's my head right now. Are you thinking the same? C'est tout embrouillé. Se débrouiller. I love this one because people like to say, ah, Christine, tu te débrouilles bien. And I want to answer just oui and not answer in full back to avoid it. But now with a new attitude, I'm going in and say, ah, merci, je me débrouille bien. C'est très sympa. Merci beaucoup. So I'm practicing as I hear it and copying all those sounds that people say to me that I find hard. Every time we have a conversation with someone, it's a chance to get a bit better at something. Se débrouiller. Now, how do you remember ouille? Visualize the sound if you wish. Ouille, ouille, and then get faster. Don't forget to vocalize it. You're looking and you're seeing and you're saying. Ouille. Move as you say it if you wish. I've bought myself a little trampoline to bounce up and down, and things that are really difficult, I kind of bounce them in. It's great fun. Make sure it's fun when you're learning. You might like to write specific words down, so you could listen to me repeating those words and then try and write them as you hear them. When you hear French as well, on the radio, on the TV, focus on one sound. So maybe you're listening for ouille. Ouille, maybe you're listening for it. And consolidate the one sound that you're on to make that big difference, rather than trying to learn everything all at once, which is too much and will give you overwhelm, and your brain will go, whoa, defense mechanism, I don't want this. Okay. Copy that sound as well. In my book, you need to learn it, speak it, and live it. So yes, learn it, take the time. Do speak it, put it in proper conversations, listen out for it, and practice. So just because I was asked to do a fast run through with this as well, it's important to normalize the sounds that you're saying. So I'm going to flick through these at full speed. Try and do this with me because it's nice to have a challenge. Here we go. Grenouille. Nouille. Nouille. Andouille. Andouille. Here we go. Bouilloire. Bouilloire. Mouiller. Mouiller. Fouiller. Fouiller. Touiller. Touiller. Rouiller. Rouiller. Citrouille. Citrouille. Embrouiller. Embrouiller. Se débrouiller. And there you have them. If for some reason you still are struggling and trying to speak French and you're just not sure what's holding you back, I cover this in my free, completely free, no obligation masterclass. Sign up and join us in the masterclass. You can download it and listen to it at leisure. Find out what's holding you back. Just learn it, speak it, and live it. And go into www.simplyfrenchonline.com/masterclass. Merci et à la prochaine!